Do you know Earl Nightingale? Known as the Dean of Personal Development, Nightingale was a radio broadcaster for more than 3 decades. Perhaps his most popular book is called The Strangest Secret, and given what's happening in the real estate market and the shifts in the industry, I want you to hear a short clip from his book.
Back in the 20s, Sinclair Lewis wrote that you can kidnap a man, blindfold him, take him to any city in the country with a couple of notable exceptions, put him in a chair in the downtown area, take off his blindfold, and he could sit there a week and not be able to tell you what town he's in. The streets are all alike. The buildings are all alike. The businesses all look alike. This is still largely true today. The reason for this being that most businessmen in this country are playing a game called follow the follower. If a man goes into business, no matter what line it happens to be, the first thing he does is make certain that his place of business, outside and inside, looks exactly like every other place of business of that type in the country.
Even today, I'm noticing a lot of the same in the real estate industry. The same brokerage websites, the same scripts, the same leads, the same emails, the same pumpkin pies, the same Easter bunny photos. You get the picture here. In a world where R&D stands for rip off and duplicate instead of research and development, the consumer, I believe, is more than ever craving a custom and personalized approach to service in what has become a very one-size-fits-all world. Remember that price only matters in the absence of value. So when the consumer doesn't perceive they're getting what they're paying for, of course, they question it. My question to you as an agent and fellow business owner is, how are you, as an owner of a business that provides a valuable and much needed service, differentiating yourself from the masses? What are you doing to provide Ritz-Carlton level of concierge service that gets noticed, gets their attention, and leaves an indelible mark of excellence in the mind of the consumer? Is it the knowledge and expertise that you provide? Is it the level of representation and negotiation that you offer? Is it remembering and executing on the finer points that are important priorities to your client? Remember that people often forget what we say and do, but they never forget how we make them feel. Are you making your clients feel like $1 million? Are you adding the extra touches that are specific to your client and therefore cannot easily be mass produced? Are you doing regular checkpoints throughout the transaction to ensure the client understands exactly what's happening and making sure they feel comfortable and informed every step of the way? This is part of the strangest secret that Earl Nightingale talks about, and I hope you'll read the book or listen to it for free online. Now I'm curious to hear your feedback. What are you doing differently in your business to stand out from the masses? No matter what industry you work in, I'd love to hear your thoughts.